Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another vlog. It is early on a Sunday, 7:20 in the morning, and I just finished a leg workout and 12 minutes of cardio. So I'm feeling good. Got after it early this morning. Sorry you're waiting on another vlog. I had another one done the day my parents got back from Italy. As you know, when we checked in last, my dad had those health issues, heart issues overseas, came back. And by the time we got there, hung out, spent the night there, well, not the night, overnight, but had dinner, let the girls, my daughters, get their quality time with Mimi and Pap-Pap. The night just got away from me, so I didn't finish. So we're picking back up where we left off. When I checked in with you all last, I had just finished my 8-9 days of adding carbs back into my diet, taking a diet break. And I think it's been good so far. I mean, my energy levels are back to how they were on keto. They're stable, they're consistent. The pumps in the gym have kind of gone away, which is how I know my glycogen's back down to almost nothing. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm back down to my starting weight of 174. So all that bloat, all that water weight for the most part is gone, and I hope I can continue to move in the right direction and progress towards my goals. And with that said, real quick, we'll get right into the topic of the vlog. I think a lot of people struggle with keto, at least on these forums. I see posts about, oh, I've been keto for a month, my weight loss stalled. I see all these other people losing 20 pounds in a month. I can't lose any weight. And I think people are just too impatient with whatever diet they're on and the results they're expecting. So the lack of patience mixed with unrealistic expectations gets people flustered, and it causes them to deviate from their plan, the plan they set forth to reach their goals. And I'm one of those people, right? So I say every 30 days or so I'll work in a cheat meal. I'll have pizza for dinner and some ice cream and cookies and stuff for dessert, and I'll probably overdo it. But I think around that 30-40 day mark is when I'm like, okay, what is going on? My body composition isn't changing. Maybe I need to switch it up. So I throw a curveball at my metabolism with carbohydrates, and then all it does is start the process over. The bloat comes back, the water retention comes back. I look in the mirror 2 days later and I don't look like I'm progressing. And I need to remember to be patient with myself, be patient with the process, understand what the goal is, and what path I've set in front of me to get to that goal, and what I believe is going to work for myself. So find something you feel like is going to work for you. Be patient. Don't be unrealistic. If it's to lose weight, maybe a pound a week is a realistic expectation, unless you're extremely overweight, and everything other than that is just a bonus. If you could lose a pound a week, just think what that is over a year. If you're strict and consistent with your diet and your exercise and whatever program you're following, that's 52 pounds in a year. Not many people could say they've lost that much weight, and it doesn't take a lot of extra work. It just takes a lot of consistency. Another thing that might be causing you to struggle with your weight loss journey, your transformation journey, your body recomposition, could be the fact that you've been over dieting or under eating. I see this a lot too, where people say, I'm doing OMAD, I'm doing 1 meal a day, I have 4 eggs and 4 ounces of meat, I cook it in butter, and for dessert I might have a spoonful of peanut butter or something like that. And I see this posted from time to time, and obviously the food choice is different, but this 1 meal a day thing is great for stable insulin levels throughout the day, fasted cardio, fasted weightlifting to really allow yourself to burn through some body fat. But if all you're eating is 800 calories every day, day after day, week after week, month after month, eventually your metabolism adapts to that. And if you have a lot of weight to lose and you burn through all that body fat, which is just stored energy, and you're still only feeding your body 800 calories a day every day, your body's going to say, I'm expending a lot of energy, I am burning through all my energy stores, I am going to slow down this metabolism in order to survive, in order to preserve energy. And then you hit a set point to where your body will not lose any more. And if you've been over dieting, if you've been low calorie for a very long time, then it's time to switch it up. You need to change up what you're doing. You need to go back to at least 2 meals a day, maybe even 3, but at least in those 2 meals a day, you should probably double your caloric intake. Get to 1,500, 2,000 calories, continue the same exercise program, don't slack on anything else, don't change the macronutrient content of the food unless you think having a carb day or a couple carb days is really gonna benefit you. But if you're going to stay keto, if you're gonna stay low carb, keep the macronutrients the same, track them as you would any other day, but just add calories and add frequency of eating. And I'm not saying eat 6 times a day, because we know high insulin throughout the day is not a good thing. But if you could continue on the same exercise program, the same physical activity program, but get in 2 meals a day, allowing yourself the opportunity to double your caloric intake. And remember the long-term goals, because in the short term it might feel like, holy crap, I'm overeating. But in the long term, your metabolism will adapt to that new energy intake, and we'll start saying, okay, I have a lot more energy coming in, I can start burning off some of this energy I have stored. And it's always a delicate balance, but it's worth a shot. If you have been over dieting, that is another reason why the ketogenic diet is not working for you, regardless of what you were doing before, regardless of what diet you were on, what lifestyle you were living. If you are constantly dieting and saying, I'm going to cut calories more to try and lose more weight, then keto will not work for you, paleo will not work for you, not eating might not even work for you, honestly. I mean, it might just take that much longer for your body to burn through those stored energy if you're gonna fast for 7 days straight or something like that, something extreme. But those are really some of the main topics I wanted to touch on why keto doesn't work for people. I think being impatient and unrealistic with themselves is a big one. I think people that have always been dieting and are coming to keto hoping for some miracle cure is another big one. And yeah, I mean, that's really all of it in a nutshell. The impatience and the unrealistic expectations are really 1 and 2. I think staying consistent, obviously, is a third one. You have to be consistent for longer than 30 days, longer than 60 days. This needs to be, month after month after month. And yeah, I'm not saying don't have a meal once in a while, a cheat meal once in a while, some ice cream. My kids make me cupcakes or cookies. Sure, I might have a couple, but I'm going to remember that I need to make sure I'm putting in the work consistently to allow myself to have that cookie or that cupcake or that ice cream with them. You can't say no forever. So, yeah, and then the fourth one, don't over diet. Give your body some energy coming in, and it will release the energy it has on its body. So, 4 reasons why keto doesn't work for you or won't work for you, and really why any diet won't work for you if you're not following those 4 tips. With that said, 7:30 in the morning. I've been gone like an hour and a half already. I'm going to get home, see what I can cook up for lunch to bring with me to work, hang out with the girls before I have to leave, and I'll check in with you all a little bit later. All right, so just pulling up to my home away from home, literally, aka my awesome office. If you can't tell, there's some massive homes around me, but spoiled in the office here. But I was thinking of another thing, another reason why people fail on their diet, on their ketogenic diet, paleo diet, if it fits your macros, whatever the case might be. Another reason is not tracking your intake. So I'm a believer that the hormonal influence the foods you eat have on your body are just as, if not more important than the caloric intake itself. I think they really go hand in hand. If your body's getting the wrong hormonal signals from the food you're eating, it might be constantly telling you you're hungry, causing you to overeat more often than you should be. But I think for people, especially people just starting out, people who have been dieting for a while and think they're comfortable where they're at, or seeing their progress stall, I think tracking is a good way to literally get back on track. You can then visually see day over day, week over week, where your caloric intake is and how your body is responding to that intake, right? So if one day your carbs are higher or your calories are higher than usual and you're bloated, day after day, week after week, and the scale's going up instead of down, then you're probably eating too much, and you should probably cut back the frequency and or the amount of food you're eating, and give yourself something different. So again, tracking will help you reach your goals in the sense of how much energy intake is coming in, and over time you will be able to see what influence that has on your body, again, whether you're able to gain weight, lose weight, depending on your goal, and if you need to adjust the caloric intake of your foods and or the macronutrient ratios. So that is another reason why the diet you're following, the ketogenic diet, may not be working. So track your food. It will help you in the long run. Listen or visualize the feedback tracking's giving you. Again, high calories, low calories, in a stall, not in a stall, not gaining muscle, losing muscle. Track at least for maybe 30 days straight and see if that helps you progress towards your goals. Take the feedback you get and use it. So with that said, it's time for me to get inside this house, open it up for the public to see, and we'll check in with you probably after my work day. Okay, so real quick, since I'm at the workplace, it's about 12:30. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. One tip you can use to push back your hunger, especially if you're using fasting for weight loss or a ketogenic lifestyle, or OMAD, 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, is seltzer water. Unflavored, all natural, organic, no artificial sweeteners, nothing added to it. The carbonated, it's not really seltzer water, it's more like carbonated water. The carbonated water can help give you the illusion that your stomach is still full. So I'm gonna have that and push my lunch back for another hour or two probably before I dive in. It was leg day this morning, so I am getting hungry. I am feeling a little fatigued, and I do need to refuel. So I'm gonna enjoy that, get back to work, and I'll see you all a little later. All right, so I totally forgot my cousin's graduation party was today, so I just am leaving my aunt and uncle's house. I'm gonna end the vlog rather abruptly. It was a great time. Thank you for dinner. It's always awesome to get the family together, hang out, and enjoy the company of loved ones. So congratulations, Christina, on to the next chapter in your life. You work hard, you deserve all the success you're getting. So, and again, thank you for inviting us over. That's the end of the vlog, everybody. I hope you enjoyed and learned something valuable. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you did. And I'll see you in another vlog. I appreciate you sticking around. Till the next time, peace.